good, and I wanted to feel like I was back in my early 30s, mid 50s now. So I did it. It was a challenging 40 days, but truly it was really changing the way you look at food, and it wasn't a fad. It was just doing away with the garbage that we're so used to putting in our bodies, and then changing what we're bringing in that makes us feel better. And we learned that, for me, I wasn't a sugar person, but I'm a chips and salt. For me, it was potatoes, rice, and dairy. Those were my triggers to really my body didn't react well to that. I would gain weight. And so taking it all out for 40 days and introducing that, I determined, well, these were things that were triggering my attitude, my mood, and my weight gain for so many years, and I've kind of removed those. So it's been life-changing for, I think, both of us, that while we got to the weight, I think we're well within our true target.
Yeah.
And in fact, we it's almost like a challenge now, within 5 pounds of our true target. But it kind of keeps things interesting and going. It's like, we gain a pound, we lose 3, but we're in a place where I'm happy where I'm at right now. And for me, I'm back to the gym again. I can have cheat days. Normal. My blood pressure went from the high 150s to almost in the 90s to
150 over 90 originally.
Yeah, it was like 148 over 190s.
That's really high.
By 40 days, it was like below 120 and like over 70.
After 40 days.
Yes.
After 40 days.
Your blood pressure completely
and
normalized.
I was on blood pressure medicine for years, and cholesterol, which I'm about to check soon.
So the blood pressure medication is gone.
Blood pressure, yeah, I stopped taking that. And
how many pounds have you lost?
34 pounds, yeah.
And you've lost 30.
Yeah.
So what would
pounds and it's doable.
So what would you say? First of all, the power of going through together. What was that like? And what would you say to someone thinking about doing the program?
I guess, together, obviously.
It was much easier. It made us stay home. We both shared in the grocery, the cooking, and it became a challenge. Like, we learned not to have to cook with oil.
Right.
And we talk about what meals are we eating today, because it became around like what 2 meals we can eat. Let's make the best of it.
Yeah.
And so today's our chicken day, or today's our steak day, or a fish day.
It helps to have that person for accountability.
Yeah.
And it's still very manageable, because we have 3 boys still living at home, and they clearly don't eat like we do, and it's completely doable. You just really have to be committed to the program.
Right.
This is a program that really does require commitment from people. This is not a fad. This is a lifestyle change and a metabolic change. And you have to be ready to do that. And once you are, it's really not hard to cook separate for yourself versus the kids.
But if a couple, I would recommend if
couples,
one person is on the fence, the other one's committed, that they both do it, because it's. I think it was much easier to do that together than individually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you could summarize your experience here at Pura Vida Wellness in one word, what would the word be for each of you?
Well, it's not one word. It's life-changing.
Life-changing.
It's definitely it's life-changing, and I wish I would have found it 20 years ago. I really do.
Enlightening, right?
Yeah,
very
because I
That's
could have felt
word.
this way 20 years ago, when everything starts slowing down age-wise, and I got into that routine of fast food and eating what the kids eat. And had I known about it then we would have.
Be a lot helpful.
But now, you know what? It's never too late.
Absolutely.
Too late. So
Thank you so much, Pam. Thanks, Adam. Really appreciate your feedback. Thank you.